NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Leave it. Bring up 48. What is that?
On the give, this is Akers.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
2. We're going.
Now Cousins.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
2. What is that?
Cousins now to throw on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, bring up 48.
Cousins on first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Akers.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Cam Akers,
A 6-yard touchdown run.
and the Vikings have retaken the lead.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Going right back to Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Cam Akers with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Cousins will try and throw. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember,
Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on second and inches. Now Mahomes.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown.
And now the rookie's free.
Now inside the 25.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Cousins to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Throwing is Cousins.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cousins. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Vikings!
Cam Akers
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace.
Travis Kelce.
Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 66 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now here's
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Cousins. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. To throw, Cousins. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on fourth down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 25. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Luongo now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really taking it right down Broadway. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. Here's Akers.
And he'll go down at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Akers, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. To throw is Cousins.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Touchdown!
Cam Akers.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes now on first down.
Now he's free at the 35.
And he gets this one down to the 24.
Hey, 43, 15.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
Dean Lowry in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st down, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Mahomes going to change things up. Pacheco is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, 15. Hey, rip list.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. And
the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Cousins here to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mahomes will throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line.